This is a video of me playing the game called Hitch A Hike, and basically just a hitchhiking game, but I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get on with it. As I first enter the game, for my first ever playthrough, I go inside as instructed by the text at the top, and I grab the sign and the rest of the equipment that I'm going to need for this hitchhike that I'm going to be taking. And so basically you just go outside and hold out the sign so that I can get a car to pick me up, or truck or whatever, something to pick me up and bring me further along the road. Very quickly, an RV appears and pulls over to let me on, but getting in the RV is kind of strange because the person driving it appears to be an escaped prisoner, but I don't question it because whoever's going to take me along the road, I guess that's fine. After getting off the RV, I see another RV that is parked on the side of the road, and I decide to go search it, and what I find is just a Band-Aid that's on the ground. So, yep, pretty good. I will be using this Band-Aid later for sure. I see a snake coming after me, and I retaliate with my wooden board, but at the very end, I get a little bit of help from this ram that sends the snake absolutely flying. And yeah, they do that a lot, I guess. The van I get in has three questionable people, but whatever gets me down the road is what I'm gonna have to go with. Conveniently, right after that scream is whenever I get kicked out of the van, and I am left on my own, and eventually, a bear attacks me, and then a police car comes up, and then they start chasing me because hitchhiking is illegal. Having apparently turned to a life of crime, I am arrested and I am brought to a jail where I will need to escape, and I end up grabbing a bandage on the way out. After I'm almost done escaping from the police officers, the clown car pulls up, and I think, oh hey, yay, they're gonna take me away. But no, multiple clowns get out of the car and start trying to kill me with hammers. But I find out pretty soon that they are kind of weak and have like barely any health, and I quickly defeat them and just go on my way. As this RV with some pretty cool horns on the front of it stops to pick me up, I notice that there are bloody handprints on the side of it, but despite that, I decide to get in anyways because there's no way else I can get down the road. The driver also is the police officers on the way, but I guess that's fine. When holding out my sign and waiting for some guy to pick me up, I end up realizing he's not picking me up. He just does a drive-by. So, yeah, vehicles do that in this game sometimes. But I decided to go look in this house, and I find some beans. Wait, no, actually, no, not beans. It's Bloxy Cola. But still, it does increase my walk speed by 1 whenever I drink any of it. As an ambulance comes up, I think, oh hey, maybe they'll give me bandages. No! They do a drive-by! Another one! Yeah, vehicles in this game really like to do drive-bys. As I go to search the RV, I walk in and I find some Bloxy Cola, which is pretty good, and I decide to see what it does. And so I drink it, and it increases my walk speed, which is, I guess that's pretty nice. Like, not the most useful thing. I don't really end up using it later, but still. It'll probably be nice if I play this game in the future. Fortunately for me, this person has no interest in doing a drive-by and shooting me, which is pretty nice because I don't really enjoy that much. As the ride goes on, I look out the back and I see scary monster. It's just, all he really does in the future is just stand there, really. I did go AFK for a second, but that got cut out. But, yeah, I ended up getting dropped off, and the monster is there again. Just staring at me. And, honestly, I am kind of surprised that that ambulance didn't decide to shoot me. I think it only does that if you're holding out the sign. But I'm not really sure. Now, getting into the van, I don't know if the van kidnapped me, or if it was because the monster wanted to teleport me. I'm not sure which one it was, but I do end up getting put into the forest near a cult camp. Now, I see the monster, but somehow, as I walk towards, like, their camp, I don't see the giant goat man. Just, like, if you look on the right side of the screen. Actually, no, right there, actually. Yeah, in the middle. On the right side now, but, like, I just don't see it somehow. For, like, a second. And then I end up seeing it, but I just go the other way and go towards the road to Hitch Hike again. Now, when the truck picks me up, I don't know if it was, like, a monster or if the truck, like, teleported me there, but as soon as I get in, I get taken to just a random place, and I get attacked by this guy. But, yeah. Now, it, like, on the, gosh, what was it? The dialogue for the person that was driving the car, it did said something about I see you, so I think it is some of the drivers that take me to the, like, weird places. So as I go up to the road, I get hopeful because I see a vehicle, but nope. I guess people in this game just, like, really hate hitchhiking. But, like, I don't know why. But yeah, they hate it. Absolutely hate it. As the police officer chases me, I get a little thought in my head before I edit the video that he's kind of running like Officer Earl from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and so I decided to edit a little gif of him running over it. Why? Why not? Oh yeah, also he just kind of disappears out of nowhere. I don't exactly know why. I think it's just because, like, he despawned because the chase was getting too long or something. As I arrive at the toll station, I see the security robot, and after a little bit of kind of just looking at the dialogue, I decide to go attack him. Because, I can't really pay the toll. I don't think keeping this away, but the rest of this footage is going to be sped up, because a lot of it is just me attacking the robot or running away from it. But yeah, it's kind of a long battle, so I'll just let it play out. After defeating the security robot, I pick up all of his bones and head over to the toll station's little gate and go through it because it's open, because all I had to do was just defeat the security robot. If the security robot hadn't gotten stuck, then I probably would not have been able to beat him. Also, apparently people like laughing at hitchhikers, I guess. The police officer chased me right into that monster from earlier that I had also gotten teleported to, and yeah, he comes in, he's gonna get me, but I don't die just yet, but it doesn't take too long after this. Foreshadowing. Now I do come across a creature, but you'll see what happens to it in a second. Even though the monster got punted like 500 miles away, I still end up dying to him, and yeah, I'll just let you watch. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, but you don't have to, and if you liked it, then maybe I'll see you next time.